guys? Welcome back to another video of Croft Talk, and today we're going to be talking about sneakers. So I wanted to do a video about how sneakers can influence an outfit, but at the same time I wanted people to know that you can pretty much buy whatever sneakers you want and still make a really good outfit. So today I'm doing a $600 sneaker versus a $75 sneaker. Alright, so a lot of people have been asking me about my shoe collection and they've been wondering if I only collect Yeezys. That's definitely not the case, guys. I like Yeezys possibly the most out of any shoe just because of the style, and I like the way that it looks with the types of focus.
Why is Chubby here staring at me?
Focusing.
Back up, Jack.
I like the way that it looks with the type of clothes that I like to wear, but it's definitely not for the name, and it's certainly not for the price, because Yeezys go for a lot of money, and honestly most of the Yeezys that I've got anyway were for retail, so I would never make a video telling you to pay resale for anything unless I felt like it was really worth it. And if you had the money, I guess. I mean, it's always worth it if you have the money and you really like what you're buying, but I'm not gonna make a video telling you what to buy because that would be just silly. Anyway, with all that being said, I've had a lot of questions about what sneakers to buy and how to build outfits with those sneakers, yada yada yada. So today's video is going to be about a $600 pair of Yeezys versus a $75 pair of Roshis or Roshi runs, whatever you want to call it. Either way, let's get into it. Wait, now hold up. Before we get into this video, if you like this content, show some support by hitting that like button down below. And if you want to support me even further, hit that subscribe button down below. Get notified when I post, because I don't have a schedule yet and it's kind of random, but anything helps and I appreciate you guys. Let's get into it. Alright, so full disclosure, I have not worn my Yeezys yet. I mean, I've worn them lightly, but nothing to where you could really tell. And for the Roshis, I beat these down every day. I got the Roshis first anyway, so I've had them longer, but I literally wear them everywhere I go. Like, I wear them out to walk around, I wear them to dress, I wear them to work out, and it's just a good shoe overall. So yeah, you can't judge by the condition. Alright, so here they are, $75 for a pair of sneakers. You can't go wrong, honestly. I've been wearing Roshis for years now. I feel like everyone used to wear Roshis, and then they came out with these boys, the Yeezy V1s, and they were pretty much like a sleek Roshi. Even today, they're still a sleek Roshi, and I don't know. You guys gotta let me know. Overall, I would say the quality is pretty close. The thing you get with the Roshi is you get the knit top. So it's a full knit upper. It's a very thick shoe. The knit isn't really anything special. It's a wider type of knit with like bigger holes, I should say. But it's not a bad shoe overall. You get standard laces that are white. You get the normal lace tips, obviously. You get that cool Nike check, because everyone loves that Nike check on the side. And you get some pull tabs in the back that are pretty generic. Nothing too crazy. With the bottoms, you get that fat bottom. I don't really even know what kind of material this is, but it's just a fat, like, rubbery bottom. Nothing special with the Nike logoing on the bottom, and I didn't even bother to show it because, I mean, like I said, I've wore these to the ground. Now, with the Roshi, it's a $75 price tag, which, like I said, you cannot go wrong with, but at the same time, you don't get anything special with it. Now, does that mean you shouldn't buy the sneaker? Absolutely not. If it's in your price range, I would recommend buying it because you can wear it with just about everything. So are most white shoes, and it's easy to replace, being $75. Alright, so on to the Yeezy. Now, the thing about the Yeezy is that it's a Yeezy. I mean, it's a higher quality shoe. It's supposed to be a higher fashion shoe in general, so you can't really, it's hard to compare the materials between the two, because obviously the price would be lifted either way, and with the Yeezy price tagging or the Yeezy tax, it's going to be even higher. So it's hard to compare the two at the different price points and give a fair comparison, but I'm going to do my best. Starting off with the Yeezy, you have a full white upper just like the Roshi. The difference being is that the knit is a lot closer together. It's a very tight, nice knitting, and they fit a lot tighter. So you have a little bit more durability with the upper. It's like more form-fitting, I would say, and it's a little bit like just like thicker material. The knitting down, you have a knit down the middle that is pretty unique looking knit, and it's pretty high quality. It's not like falling apart or there's no like poor stitching. You have a stripe down the side and it's supposed to say Yeezy 350, but it's all one color, and I think they just kind of imprinted the Yeezy on there, and you can barely even see that the whatever the line is there, and I guess that would represent the Nike check on the Roshe. Also with the Yeezy, you get the pull tab in the back, which is a lot more fancier, and it's more of like a wick tabbing. I don't know, it's pretty dope though. I don't really mind it on this. On some Yeezys I really hate it, but for these I definitely don't mind it. I think it's a nice touch. You get the cream looking laces, and the thing about this shoe is that the upper is white, the laces are like a nice light cream, and then the bottoms are super creamy. Alright, so the thing about the Yeezys that you get, or the claim to fame, is that boost technology. Now I wouldn't say that the boost justifies the price, absolutely not, but the retail price for these is not bad. It's actually only $220. With tax it's about $230, and at least in Detroit. And honestly, the price retail wise is not bad. If I had to compare the two at retail, I would say the Yeezys are the go-to because the materials and for what you're paying is very high quality in my opinion, and well worth it. Once again, that's for retail though. So the resale is the $600 price tag. And basically the way sneakers work, for those of you who don't know, is that if you have a hype shoe, whether it be the brand or whether it be the person who made the shoe, like whose name they're branding it with and whatever have you, the higher the hype, the more you have to pay. Also, the more limited a sneaker, like how many they've made and how many they've sent around the world and around the US, the higher the price tag goes. And so that basically is the resale price. The resale for these, like I said earlier, is $600. Now at $600, would I say these are worth it? Absolutely not. I would say go with that Roshe, because the Roshe one is just as durable or close to. The materials aren't as good, but you're also paying a lot less at the retail price tag anyway, and it's still a good shoe. You have to remember that this is a white shoe and it's easily replaceable, so at $75 you can just keep buying more and more, or you can keep washing it out and not worrying about the materials being ruined. And yeah, overall I would say the Roshe for sure at those prices. But like I said, it is what it is. It's all up to you guys, and this is all just advice. Now the big point in this video is that a lot of people have asked me how to style outfits, and for whatever reason they feel like they need Yeezys or they need expensive shoes or expensive clothes to style a good outfit, and that is definitely not the case, guys. Go cheap whenever you can. If you want to buy something, you should definitely do it if you have the money, and you should save up for those, you know, higher branded, like a Yeezy or Supreme or something like that. Those higher branded items, you can save your money to spend extra there, but something like a flannel, something like a shirt or pants, you definitely want to go cheaper, because those are easily replaceable and easily swapped out, and who the anyway, those are easily swapped out and easily replaced, so I would definitely go cheap for the clothing, cheap whenever you can for the sneakers, and save your money for those higher branded items, and buy what you like. That's really what the bottom line is. Buy whatever you like and style it however you like, and focus really hard on putting it together, and chances are it's gonna look really good. Alright, so with all that being said, guys, I appreciate you stopping by for another video. If you like this content, like I said, show it by hitting that like button down below, and if you want to support your boy even further, hit that subscribe button. Get notified when I post, and with all that being said, that's all I got.
I wanna live life with you.